Hey guys, last fan of the night.
Last fan of the night.
For behind the scenes footage, including some footage from House on the Rock today, go to patreon.com/dspiffy. So what do we have here, Andy?
It's KANDO or KANDO, KANDO. What did I say? 52-inch, rated for 0.9 amps, made in Hong Kong. That's really all we know about it. It's got wingtip blades, a two-piece lightweight plastic canopy, and a very large cast iron spinner motor. Oh, and it's variable speed control on the fan.
Yep. So I have been looking for some of the less common Supreme fan models, particularly the Supreme Zephyr copy, which just looks like a Zephyr but with a cast aluminum motor instead. And from the listing pictures, I thought that's what this was, so that's why I bought it. And so I was interested when it arrived. And while I've seen KANDO, I think KANDO was a wing tat. I think that was a wing tat subsidiary. Now I gotta look at my workbench notes. I feel like that's in a workbench video. So yeah, this kind of does look like a wing tat product, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. I've seen.
Yep. I'm pretty sure this is a wing tat product. But yeah, so I was disappointed that it wasn't what I was hoping. So it is a nice silver lining that Andy really likes this fan, and hopefully he'll find a place to install it. So it will have been worth me buying it. Andy, you want to add your metal list?
Yes. On this week's edition of Sloth Love Chunk, we have, that's another Chandru edition.
I see.
Sloth Love Chunk. You know, every time I get a cast iron, he's like, "Ooh, chunk."
Mm-hmm.
Well, chunk is good. That's the name of cast iron, we call it.
Well, or also a really chunky motor housing.
Yeah, that's true. It is.
I mean, it's got that like classic chunk GE vent housing, kind of like the SMC A52s, or Moss had a lot of fans that were like that.
Yeah, it's a particularly Andy type of thing.
Yeah, so. Just a very classic, 80s ceiling fan, antique brass.
This
kind of stuff
in general, I've seen stuff like this as a child. I'm sure I've seen something like this.
Just the only thing I've never seen before here is the canopy. I've never seen this particular canopy.
Yeah, that is true.
Before.
But yeah, definitely a lot of restaurants, pubs.
Yeah, that's where I think I've heard KANDO before. I could be wrong, and if I get up, I'll check. And my computer still works. I'll check my notes. Sometimes it doesn't work while I'm taping because I'm using the hotspot. But yeah, I think that's what it is. I think it was a TAT subsidiary. So I think this is a wing tat product.
Okay.
You want to hit the high switch, which will take us to low?
Yes, and it is variable speed, as we know.
Little faint hum, which I did not notice until you hit the switch.
Yeah, there's just going to be.
I mean, not always, but in this case, yes. Just I wasn't.
I would expect that.
Yeah.
Okay, so a little fast for a low, but not too bad.
Not too bad, and still easily bedroom quiet.
Yes, and easily this is, yeah. If it was any slower, I'd go for restaurant low with this one.
It's a good practical low. Andy, you want to go ahead or Pete?
You want to do the. Or do we want to do the RPM and
low power factor because it's on a solid state.
Yeah.
What do we got for watts?
24.44.
Okay.
WD-40 going a magic elixir everywhere.
Yeah.
Magic elixir down.
Jumped out at him.
Yeah.
Set to attack.
Do we want to do RPM?
Oh, sure.
I mean, sure, I guess we can. I normally wouldn't do it with a solid state because you can set any RPM you want.
Yeah, that's true.
But
I am
just for as low, since we were on our low here, we'll
the factory would have given you. Looks like about
270. Go with 270. divided by 4.
That's a clean reading. Yeah, 68.
Yeah.
Okay. So inch it up.
Yes. I'm gonna do. I just kind of go continuous, slow continuous.
Yep, that's a good way to do it. I agree.
That's like what Robbie Lawrence did with his church blender fans when he showed them off. Oh yeah, this thing is flying.
Oh yeah. Easily over 200.
Yeah.
And it's making it awfully cold in here.
Yeah. What? I'm curious about the CFM on this one.
Yeah.
805, so I would definitely call that.
That's
200.
200.
Yeah, it's easy to do 200 RPM.
Yeah. That would be nice and a solid air mover for you wanted it, what, your spare bedroom, I think you said?
Yeah, it's the second bedroom, basically office, and it's not that big of a room, so this would definitely be overkill for it.
Sounds good to me. You could even use the mounting bracket it came with.
Yeah, because what we just have it on the J hook here.
Yeah. That'd make it a little easier to hang.
We'll go with 551. It's definitely moving some.
8100 CFM, which is about the same as a K55 Zephyr or
Or just
standard R&M original.
yeah,
or-
just below an original. So yeah, that's about what I was expecting for if something like this performed. Performed to my expectations.
Okay. Well, let's do watts and power factor.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. 1.02 amps, 1.14 watts. The power factor is going to be high. 0.92.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so spin down.
Yes.
Andy, while you're up there, you want to set it to low reverse.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's,
First,
well,
just turn the.
yeah, we'll let it spin down first.
Yeah, 8100, 8200, right around there is like our standard K55 cast motor, 52-inch wood bladed fan. 52-inch original. That they're all right around there usually.
Yeah, it's a good performer. Yeah, that canopy is definitely a kind of unique touch. It's got that little. It's close to an original canopy, but just a slightly different shape, and then that little frill on the bottom.
Quick to spin down.
Yep.
Pete seems to think we're at a 12 or 20.
Yeah, you don't get the capacitors with this one. We got robbed.
No, we do. You get the capacitor.
Do we?
This one. They come after reverse.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I guess you just don't do the.
Well, spin down
Yep.
though.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's
That's
about
very
what-
good.
See if I can pull up my notes and find Kando because I was mixing it up with
That's got a long spin down there.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
yeah.
That's very good.
No downside to it, that's for sure.
It's very impressive. Look at that.
Oh, it's got like.
Bearings on that one.
Yeah, I don't want 'em-
And then the reverse is on the other side.
yeah, I see where it is. I'm just waiting for it to stop, so I don't accidentally stop the blades. Yeah, that's a beaut. Pretty steep blade pitch.
Yeah, that explains
Maybe-
why I got a good CFM.
Yeah, well, not. Yeah, okay, we're stopped now. Is that as? So how does it go? Does it start there?
Clicked it on, right?
So that's
That starts with high, just like a wall control solid state.
okay. So then all the way over is
All the way
to low.
around.
Yeah, okay. And then reverse. Okay.
All right. Can kind of help us. Three, four. What is it? I can't really tell. Meter being up so high. You can help me get over.
I'm looking for the Kando notes. You can't.
Yeah, with those workbench videos, you probably covered just about every possible manufacturer there is.
I've got some more that I never finished because I was waiting on some follow-up information.
Yep. 0.38 power factor. So inch it back up.
Okay. Just
It's taking me a while because I don't have signal where the phone is, and that's the hotspot.
sure.
You don't have a hotspot on your phone, do you, Andy?
I do. Let me go do this first.
Yeah.
Okay, definitely got, I think, a little bit more of a hum on reverse, but not
It seems like about the same. You're just closer to it.
true. Whoa!
What happened?
Started to spin.
What? Did you not tighten the set screw?
What? Yeah, we did.
Fill the power for you.
Yeah.
What part started to spin?
The fan.
Like, is the whole thing or just part of it?
I don't know. I just had.
No, because the thing is, the down rod is not threaded. It's held in with like a cotter pin.
Okay. I saw it, but I couldn't tell where the spinning stopped. Can you try spinning it by hand and see what happens? Where it's loose?
I don't know. Maybe it was.
If you panic too quick.
Maybe, but it definitely moved more than I'm used to seeing a fan.
Okay. Well, put
Move.
your hand on it again. Let's try a 0 to high with it in reverse.
Okay. Get up to speed. Oh. Okay. Yeah, just like the whole switch housing just does a.
It's just the switch housing, huh?
Yeah.
The motor housing didn't move. That's interesting.
Yeah.
It does like a 90-degree turn.
Interesting.
Okay.
You turn it back so we can. We'll look at it. 'Cause
That's easy to fix.
Yeah.
yeah, maybe.
Either a set screw or a nut or both.
There might be. I can't tell. I'll look. Alright, well, we can stop it by hand. We already did spin down.
Okay.
So now we can do decade.
Okay. Let me make sure I'm on high here with the.
Do you see a set screw for the switch housing?
Oh yeah, there is one. It's right inside there.
Phillips or flat?
It looks to be flat.
Flat. Well, while you're up there, I'll just hand you.
Thank you. Yeah, that's the culprit right there. Huh. It seems to be tight. I'm not sure I'm doing anything.
Could also be the set screw at the top of the motor. And it could be the whole motor spinning. Not the one in the down rod, but it would be inside the housing. That wouldn't be anything we could handle in the air.
I see. Okay.
But it's fine.
Alright.
Well, anyway, we're in.
Decade.
Yep.
Where do you think it's going to start, Andy?
Okay, I'm gonna say 4.
I am gonna say 3.
I'll say 2. Is it ARW GoPro 12 or is it something else?
That's the camera.
That won't connect me to the internet. Though.
No.
Alright.
Yeah, because I'm using the Wi-Fi on the. Yeah, I'm using my Wi-Fi on the camera right now. So.
Alright, let's see. I said 1. 2.
Oh wow, it's already moving. That's
I
lower.
think you got that.
That is not what I would have expected from a
Yeah,
heavy
it's already started on
motor
2.
like that. Okay, we'll see if it keeps going.
I believe it shall.
Yes.
That's 2.
All right. Nice.
3. 4.
Yeah, it's a nice kind of aesthetic low there.
Oh yeah.
Maybe even a little higher than that. You could probably go 5 or 6 for that.
Yeah, 5 is an easy value to find for a wall control. It's like a standard low on wall control on 3 and 4 speed. So that's 4. So that's getting into restaurant low. Well, here's 5. I want to see what 5 does.
That seems like a good, strong possibility.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, still isn't loading. Oh well, I tried.
Yep, right here you got a perfect restaurant low for like a steakhouse.
Yeah.
6. This will also work too. 7.
I give up.
Uh-oh. Oh, I gotta get on some Crunchables. You're over there. You're relatively safe.
I don't believe I am, no.
And here is 8.
Oh.
And also,
Mm-hmm.
additionally,
Nine.
Getting locked and loaded here. Getting close to 12.
it's okay, you really don't have to.
And 11.
Oh, but I want to.
Yeah.
Did I mention this fan costs $400?
What? Maybe brand new. And here comes 12.
Mm-hmm.
But 5, 8, 13 is pretty good for a
Yeah.
4 speed.
Oh, whoa! There, oh yeah, there it did its thing again. Where the
1.02.
1.02 is what it did on high.
Yeah.
yeah, now it did its thing again, where the switch housing just did a few turns, except this time it's in forward. Interesting.
8.
Well, something's loose,
17.
but we can solve that mystery.
Yeah.
18.
There it goes. That is.
19.
Yep. Here we go.
On 20.
Crunch, crunch, crunch. That's the saddest crunching I can do. I'm so sad because I'm barely surviving the crunching. It's so loud that I almost can't make it through.
Yeah, now we're doing on the
21. 22. 23.
because we're rated for what, 0.9?
1.02 is high. Was there an amp rating on the motor? I forgot.
0.9.
So the reason why it's drawing more than the rated current is because it was rated 0.9 at 110 volts. Which means that 120 it will draw more.
Did we ever do a 0 to high on that? Yeah, we did. I was gonna say, I forgot if we did a 0 to high on the original or not, but we did because I remember we drew bets on its inrush.
24. 25. 26. Getting close. 27. 28. 29. 30. Right at high. 1.01. Let's see if I hit them. 2. Okay. Just start to go over at 34. 33. Yep, 33 is where I go over.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's not like going drastically over at all.
You ready for 0 to high?
Yeah.
You're gonna hold it just to be safe?
Well, we're in downdraft, so it should.
Okay. Well, I think, okay,
It's not going to unscrew itself.
no.
Okay. We're going to draw bets on the inrush.
Yes.
Big, small, or no?
I'm going to say big.
Well, I guess I'm going with small.
I guess I'm going with no.
Okay. That's 1.02, 101. It's
So it's no inrush.
basically, yeah,
So
surprising.
it's back
Nice.
up to 0.2, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Very quick dip.
Surprising, but okay.
Thing?
Cool.
Well, is that all of our tests?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
We already did
Do
some.
me a favor, Andy, if you don't mind. Are you holding your camera right now, or you're got it on your head? You got your head cam.
Yep.
Can you take my camera out of the stand and then just go and stand on that side of the room and still keep it shot on the fan? But that way I might get enough signal to just check what KANDO is before we stop filming.
Okay.
And then that way, if we have any surprise visitors during the end of the video, you might be able to capture them on camera too.
Okay, we
Try not to
shall.
capture me or the mess. Fans and surprise visitors only.
Okay.
Once you're close to the door, I might get enough signal to look up KANDO. It's been loading all of this time. So while he does that, let's thank our sponsors.
Yes.
Fan Stick,
Yes, fan stick.
Is the solution to all of my problems.
Light Stick,
Light stick and
Fan Stick Mini,
yes,
and
Florida fan stick.
which is 69% longer and harder than regular Fan Stick. Go to
Is this thing even recording?
buyfanstick.com,
Okay,
Biz
here we
lightstick.biz and buyfanstickxxx.com. As always, this video is lit in part to the good manufacturing company. After all, excellent lighting would be just too much. You getting hungry yet, Andy?
No, I'm good. Thanks.
That's too bad because that's a good thing.
Oh,
Because if
Can
you
we-
were hungry, you would have no way right now to get a taco, a burrito, or a Mexico.
what a shame.
Only one place to get them.
Taco Burrito Mexico.
Mexico.
Yep. KANDO was a subsidiary of Wingtat, aka. So Wingtat was founded in 1960. You can get all this information in the Wingtat WordMix video. And then they were some subsidiaries founded in 1976 called FanTat, TAT, and KANDO. So it is just one of the subsidiaries that was incorporated in 1976. So this is in fact a Wingtat product, which I would not have guessed, but when I look at it now, it makes sense. Those are definitely Wingtat arms and blades. Okay, so what else? Good manufacturing, Taco Burrito, Mexico, and then of course I would wash it down with a nice, refreshing
Sperry.
beverage of fan collectors. After all, it is very good.
Yes, very good.
So, did you get to play Ricochet at all today?
No, we did not play Ricochet.
But we could. All we have, especially now that I have Signal, I could just go right to ricochet.com, and we would be able to play. You guys heard earlier from 81220 LLC where our motto is
Crunch, 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 crunch.
I think is that all the sponsors? Am I forgetting any sponsors?
No. Oh yeah, that is all the spots.
Well, I guess it's time to wrap up the video because there's absolutely nothing. Why? Who's that at the door?
Whoa.
Why, look, it's Metal
Hold on.
Jonas.
Your phone just did something weird.
Is it still filming?
I don't know because it went out of the camera
No,
mode.
it's not.
It just randomly disappeared. Okay, I'm gonna start. Or no, it still was filming. It just went off the screen.
I hope you got that on camera.
Knock it over for tripping me.
Okay.
Well,
I guess that's all we have
yeah,
left.
that's
Time to wrap up the video.
No more video to do. No more content. Who's that at the door?
Oh.
It's Metal Jonas and his many organ pipes.
And doorbell.
And his doorbells.
Edward's long shot.
Edward's long chime doorbell. General Electric doorbell, new tone doorbell.
Yes. And do you have any new tone home and homestead catalogs?
What do you think about House on the Rock, Metal Jonas?
House on the Rock. One word. Incredible. One word. Amazing. One word. Overwhelming. Wow.
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 Wow. Well, I guess that's everything. So as always, thanks for watching. Buy Fanstick, patreon.com/dspiffy, and
Bye.
Hey, Fanstick.
thanks for watching.